Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the lesson number 2 today. So today, we'll go through the question and then after that, we will have the story for lesson number 2. Okay, now first, the question today is the very common question that I get from English learner. It is, what is the best direction to learning English? And the answer is very simple. Follow your nature. Follow your nature is the general idea. And now, let me explain a little bit about this idea. Follow your nature means you do everything exactly as your nature brain like, of course. Your brain loves to learn language by story and patterns. Your brain loves to learn vocabulary, the new vocabulary, by reading interesting books or articles. That is the natural way. Just follow it and then you have the answer, right? Okay. This is the first thing. Now the second thing today is, of course, our story. Before we start with our story, I would like to remind you a little bit about some questions, very common question in English, very basic questions in English. First one is the question start by question words. You probably know it. Now I just remind a little. The first one is what, where, when, who, why, how. Of course, we have something more, right? We just go through the basic. And the kind of second question is the question start with is, are, do, and does. So you can write it down in your notebook, and in the story you can look at this if you want, of course, or you can download this clip and rewind, listen and rewind. That's the good way to help your brain get familiar with English. So, and now when I ask you question, please follow what I said. Okay? Answer the question as fast as you can. And the answer just need 1 or 2 words. And while answer the questions, if you can take a walk, stand up, take a walk, or move around and listen to the story, answer them at the same time. It will be more effective. Okay, that's all for talking. Now is the story. I will tell you a story and after that, I will ask you a question. Let's get started. Inka has a dream. She wants to visit the moon, but she is not rich. She does not have enough money to buy a rocket. Inka decides to grow chilies and sells to restaurants to earn money. She works very, very hard. After 4 years, she makes a lot of money. Her dream comes true. Now the question. Inka has a dream. She wants to visit the moon. Who has a dream? Inca or Laura? Inca. Inca has a dream. What does Inca have? A dream or money? A dream, of course. Inca has a dream. Who wants to visit the moon? Peter or Inca? Inca. Inca wants to visit the moon. What is Inca's dream? To visit the moon or to buy a house? To visit the moon. Her dream is to visit the moon. Whose dream is to visit the moon? Inca, of course. Inca's dream is to visit the moon. But she's not rich. She does not have enough money to buy a rocket. Who is not rich? Inca or Laura? Inca, of course. Inca is not rich. Who is not rich? Inca. Inca is not rich. What does she want to buy? A rocket or a car? A rocket. She wants to buy a rocket because she wants to visit the moon, right? Inca wants to buy a rocket. Does she have enough money to buy a rocket? No, she does not. She does not have enough money to buy a rocket. Why does she want to buy a rocket? To visit the moon. She wants to buy a rocket to visit the moon. And so, Inca decides to grow chilies and sells to restaurants to earn money. What does Inca decide to do? To grow chilies or to grow bananas? Chilies. She decides to grow chilies. Who decides to grow chilies? Inca. That's correct. Inca decides to grow chilies. Does Peter want to grow chilies? No, not Peter. Inca. Inca decides to grow chilies. Does she want to sell chilies to restaurants? Yes, that's right. Inca wants to sell chilies to restaurants. Who wants to sell chilies to restaurants? Inca or Sarah? Inca. Inca wants to sell chilies to restaurants. Does she want to earn money or does she want to eat food? To earn money. She wants to earn money. Who wants to earn money? Inca or David Beckham? Inca, that's right. Inca wants to earn money. And she works very, very hard. Who works very, very hard? Inca. Inca works very, very hard. Is Inca very lazy? No. No, Inka is not lazy. She works very, very hard. After 4 years, she makes a lot of money. Her dream comes true. Does Inka make a lot of money after 3 years? No, not after 3 years. Does she make a lot of money after 2 years? No, 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 not after 2 years. Does she make a lot of money after 4 years? Exactly, that's right. Inka makes a lot of money after 4 years. Who makes a lot of money after 4 years? Inka. Inka makes a lot of money after 4 years. Does she visit the moon successfully? Yes. Her dream comes true, which means she visits the moon successfully. Whose dream comes true? Inka's dream or Sarah's dream? Inka's dream. Inka's dream comes true. All right, you just listen and answer the story, right? It's very simple and easy story to understand, right? You probably understand the whole thing. What you need to do at home, you listen to it, rewind, listen to it, of course with answering. Listen and answer, and then rewind, listen and answer. At least 1 hour a day, 1 hour or 2 hours a day. It would be perfect, okay? That's all you need to do. All right, thanks for watching the video today. See you on the lesson number 3. Bye-bye.